All right, now we're gonna work on a double crust apple pie. So that means there's a crust on the bottom of the pie, obviously, but then a crust on the top. It makes a really beautiful presentation. It's a classic apple pie that people go crazy for. All right, let's start assembling the pie crust. So we've got some regular all-purpose flour, and then a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of salt as well. And I'll just process that just for 1 second, just to mix everything up. Now, we're gonna add the butter, and it has to be really, really cold. So when I make a pie crust, I keep it in the refrigerator until right when I'm about to put the ingredients all together. That's a little cube of butter, just I don't know, ½ cube. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you should really make sure that you cube it because you can't put in huge chunks of butter. But remember, it has to be cold. That's essential. All right, you can dump it all in the food processor. And remember, pulse this. And what you're looking for the butter to get cut up until it's about pea-sized, is what they always say. Pea-sized chunks of butter. And basically what happens is the blades of the food processor cut the butter up, and then that exposed butter gets covered with flour. And that's how you get a flaky crust. All right, it's where I want it to be. Now, I'm just gonna add a little bit of ice water. Now, this also needs to be cold, but it's got the ice cubes in it. So that water is nice and cold. I'm just gonna start. You wanna do this by eye. I think I asked for about 3 to 5 tablespoons, but process it a little bit, and you'll get used to what you're looking for. The butter will start coming together. The crust will start to climb up the side of the mixer, a little bit at a time. I'm just going to check it. Yeah, that's just about right. That's where I want it to be. So it's going to come together. If you squeeze it, it'll come together and hold its shape, but it's still sort of crumbly inside the mixer. All right, I'm going to plop it out onto my work surface. Just be careful of the blade. All right, just sort of spread it out a little bit. Mash it out. It gives a little bit more flakiness to the crust. That's called fraisage, if you want to get fancy. And you want these to be 2 even pie crusts. You can get a scale out if you want to be exact, but if you're pretty close, I think you'll be happy with the result. Usually, if one's a little bit bigger than the other, I will use that as the bottom crust. And there you go, 2 nice pie crusts. So I'm going to wrap those up in plastic wrap and stick them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes or a half hour to let them cool and firm up a little bit before I roll them out to make the crusts.